have to treat everyone with kindness and respect.
Yes, I always said that love is the answer.
Love is the answer. That's
Yes.
it. And veganism is just love in action.
Living love.
Living
yeah.
love.
Living love.
I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. You are a composer also.
Right,
Yes.
yeah. I
Oh,
play
yeah.
the piano and do a lot of concerts. Every weekend I do a concert, a piano concert. These are the CDs over here you can see. And,
Mhm.
So yeah, and Madeleine's an artist and she paints right here, and we
Yeah.
do art and music as well as lectures and courses. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now let me ask you something. Who does the cooking?
I do the cooking and Will does the booking.
Oh, good.
So he books our events. We take out the map and we look where we are and where we like to go. We go south in the winter and north in the summer. So we look how we like to tour around, and we book everything like about 6 months in advance.
I'm very curious about how do you harness the power of the sun
Yes.
in order to lower your footprint here in your mobile home.
Right. Well, we have basically on the roof of our RV, we have solar panels. We have one really big one, which is the same as two, and then we have two, and then we have three more. And then we have another one that we can set up outside. If we happen to be in a shady area, we can put it out there. So we have basically the equivalent of about 5 to 6, really 6 solar panels, like 80-watt solar panels. And those all come in, the energy from those come in to this system up here, which is a regulator. We can check and see how charged our batteries are. We started with a small system. I installed it all myself. We started with just one solar panel and 2 little batteries, and now we have all these solar panels, and we have 6 big golf cart batteries, 6-volt golf cart batteries. And I built a metal compartment underneath the rolling home to put all those in. And so the energy basically just comes in through the regulator down into the batteries. And then from that, we can run everything in here. We can run all the lights, we can run the water pump, we can run the piano and the computer, the Vitamix blender, whatever we need to run, we can run with that, So it's a very small footprint because the electrical energy comes from the sun, and then the amount of water we need is very small too. We have 2 40-gallon tanks, and we just fill those up, once or twice a week, and that, so then when we turn the faucet, some water comes out. It's kind of like.
Do you filter that water?
And we filter it when it comes in, and then we have another special filter for the drinking water. Yeah. So
Is there any special filter or any commercial filter?
It's a regular commercial filter that is a good one, because we're traveling, and so we don't know we'll get water from everywhere, So it gets out the heavy metals and the fluoride and everything, whatever we can get out, we try to get that out. So, but with the good thing is we don't use very much water, and we don't use very much electricity. The whole house is about 220 square feet. It's not that big, but it's really nice for us. We live, we're very happily, we're living in here now for 16 years. We can spend quite a bit of time outside because, pretty soon we'll be in Florida where it's really warm and we're outside. And then in the summer, we're somewhere in the north where it's not too hot. So even though we have an air conditioner, I hardly ever use it. And we don't have to run a whole lot of heating either. We have propane, so propane is for the stove. The refrigerator can run on propane, and heating can come from propane. But one 7-gallon tank usually lasts us, about a month or two. So we don't use very much for that either. So it's a great way to live. We found, if you do it this way, a small footprint combined with Madeleine creating the great meals that are all plant-based meals, so we don't have any waste there. And it's a very efficient way to live. And we grow our own sprouts now too. So we have sometimes we've grown herbs and things like that, but we do grow a little bit of our food.
From yesterday, I saw a flyer about some healthy recipes that you were giving away,
Yes.
and you talk about the colors also.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yes.
Why the colors are important on your food?
Oh, It's important. I think it's beautiful. I'm kind of living
Very
for
nice,
beauty. Yes, beauty is my main thing.
She says
Everything.
paint the meal.
Paint the meals,
Exactly.
yeah, and it's like for the person who eats the meal, it just appears differently than if it's all a brown mush kind of thing. So, and even if it's just beans and rice, one can put a little parsley, a little red pepper, or a little yellow squash or something, and make it really beautiful. And I think colors, they're created because they mean something, whatever it means to the different person. It's important that it tastes good.
Yes,
and
yes, and
colorful,
and
yeah.
it looks good also.
Yes.
So what's your website, please?
The website, Will, please.
Just my name, Will, WILLTUTTLE, willtuttle.com or worldpeacediet.com or worldpeacediet.org. Those are our websites.
Yeah.
So what, besides these wonderful tips about cooking and the green smoothie video, what else they can find on your website? What other information?
Yeah, they have on the website. We have Madeleine's art. All of her prints are available. All of my albums are available. Our tour schedule. If anyone wants to see where we are, it's all on there. The World Peace Diet book, the audio book, the ebook. You know, all the World Peace Diet articles that I've written, videos of lectures that I've given, and videos of some of Madeleine's cooking, and also a link to our World Peace Diet Mastery Program and our World Peace Diet Facilitator Training. If you've read the World Peace Diet and you'd like to go more deeply into understanding how to thrive as a vegan and how to be effective in spreading the vegan message, we have a whole 4-week and an 8-week, so it's actually a 12-week program. So it leads to certification as a World Peace Diet Facilitator. There's several hundred people have gone through that already, and just spreading, the idea is to spread the message around. So we have quite a few different things. We also have a link to the Circle of Compassion website. That's our other website. We have a nonprofit organization we've created called Circle of Compassion, and every day people all around the world say a prayer at noon for animals. Compassion encircles the earth for all living beings. And so we have that, and a daily veg inspiration for the day people can get if they want. Every day an inspiring quote from me about being a vegetarian or being a vegan, really.
So make sure you visit www.worldpeacediet.org or worldpeacediet.com.
Well, yeah, this is where I create music. Here we have a whole we have a recording studio here as well. It's all digital, and then I use that in conjunction with the computer, and then the computer is really connected through the internet with an antenna on the roof through the cell phone, and so we have everything for that here, and a printer, and so it's this is kind of where I spend quite a bit of time, either doing music or working on the internet, and that kind of stuff. And then over here is the recording studio, and then over here is our table that we made especially for everything. This is a table that we specially made where we can where we have our meals, where Madeleine paints, where I write, and we just do everything on this table. That's our everything table. And then we have file cabinets and our whole life here. You can probably see these things that are stored. Most of all of this furniture you see, I made myself, and Madeleine does a lot of the art. You see, she did the sculpture of the dolphins and all the paintings that you see around here. It's something that we like to, just have our creativity around. We have a bathroom with a shower. Do you want me to show any of that?
Yes.
Basically, we have our we're self-contained, so we have our own bathroom here, and which Madeleine's decorated, and then on the other side of the hall we have the shower, which has a skylight, and water's all heated by propane. This is some of her paintings, and this is where I actually sat here and I wrote most of the World Peace Diet books, sitting right here.
All right. the
It
refrigerator.
runs on both
Yeah.
propane or electric. We can switch it back and forth. And
Yeah.
there it is.
So these are the sprouts, homegrown broccoli sprouts. Look how nice they're pretty.
Okay, so now here we are up on the top of the world here, on top of Dharma. We have the air conditioner, our fans, refrigerator vent, and then those are the solar panels up at the front that we have. The big block, those two, I can raise and lower on the front or the back to if I need to. But that's how we get our electricity from the sun. And then we have our antenna here, which is really an antenna for the cell phone and also for the Wi-Fi for the computer.
Well, I really appreciate the time that you spent with us, and I wish you good luck on all the projects that you have in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's great. Yeah.
Thank you. This is a great example how technology and spirituality goes hand in hand. This is Jorge Mera, the producer of the show. Thank you for watching. And for more information, go to our website www.healthyfoodhappyyou.com. See you next time.